Hey guys, pardon my appearance. I have yet to like actually get ready for the day. But I am cycle day 14 today, and I'm supposed to be ovulating tomorrow. And I have been taking ovulation tests, and I'm going to show you them. Last night I got like one that was close to positive but still negative, and I just took one now and I'm pretty certain it's a positive ovulation test. So that would mean that I'm currently surging. So what you do is you take the amount of days in your cycle and you subtract 17. So I have 28 days in my cycle, subtract 17. That means on cycle day 11 I start testing for ovulation. You will always have LH in your system, what it tests for, but it starts to increase as you get closer to ovulation, and when you get a surge, when the test is positive, that's your body releasing that hormone in a big amount, which then tells the egg to release from the ovary and to travel down the fallopian tube. I feel like I'm teaching a biology lesson here. Anyway, so you pick up on the surge, and that means that 18 to 24 hours after that surge is when you ovulate. So there's other ways of being more specific, but I don't really need to like test my temperature and stuff like that and track that. We haven't really had too much of an issue getting pregnant. I got pregnant the second cycle the first time, and then I got pregnant the first cycle this time, and then had a miscarriage. So I don't feel like we're at that stage where I have to like do like my tempting and stuff like that. But I have been tracking my ovulation because I didn't really know what was going on with my body after the miscarriage. So enough talking, I'm gonna show you some of these tests. So as you can see, cycle day 9 I started a little early. Cycle day 10, see, they were all just kind of like bland. Cycle day 11, blah. Cycle day 12 kind of seemed to be picking up in the AM. This is cycle day 13 PM test, so I skipped a few. And then this is the test that I just took. So I'm definitely surging. Like I honestly think that's positive. Like pretty close to being positive. Yeah, it's positive. It has to be. So the closer around ovulation that you baby dance is the better chances you have of becoming pregnant. So that is basically testing ovulation. I don't know, this is pretty exciting, I guess. Tomorrow will be more or less ovulation day. I will test again tonight and see if the test gets any darker, but I'm probably going to ovulate tomorrow like my app says, or on Sunday, so I don't know. Fingers crossed. I have makeup like all over my face. Hi guys, good morning. I'm just laying here in bed for a little. I am officially 2DPO and out of breath. I obviously don't have any symptoms really. You don't really get symptoms like this early, although I swear that I do. I'm waiting for out of breath and vivid dreams and heartburn to really like show up, because those are the 3 indicators that I have of being pregnant, like without fail. And also then close to when it's time to test, I start to get really like crazy smells. Like I can smell everything. So I'm just waiting for all of those symptoms to kind of show up again. Hey guys, so I am actually 5 days past ovulation today, and I very much so think that I am pregnant because I have all of the signs that I had last time and when I was pregnant with Cooper. I had a really vivid dream last night, and my dreams get so vivid and just like intense. So like I had one of those last night, and I was so hungry last night, and I've just been so exhausted. And I know if some of you are watching this and you're saying, you can't possibly have symptoms this early. Well, I think that 10 to 20 years down the road, they are going to discover that you do in fact have certain symptoms during this time. Whatever causes your body to start creating HCG, I think that is going to be what causes these early symptoms. Because there is no denying that I have the exact same symptoms
with every pregnancy. So much so that I knew that I was pregnant last time, even though I had eventually gotten my period. Like, I kept testing over and over again, so shocked that it was negative. And I went through so many tests, and lo and behold, I was actually pregnant. So I definitely have vivid dreams. I'm so exhausted. I have increased appetite. Now I'm waiting for the out of breath symptom to come along, and heartburn, because that seemed to be two other symptoms that came when I was pregnant. For those of you who are just coming into my channel now, our channel, I am Lex, this is Dan, and we have a 1-year-old son named Cooper who just turned 1, and we are trying for our second baby. We started in June, but I did have a miscarriage, so after 7 weeks of waiting for my period to come back, we finally have started again this cycle. Also, if you guys are making fun of my eyebrows right now, behind my back, behind the camera, or behind the computer, or whatever it is.
Camera's back.
Behind the camera's back. I just got my eyebrows microbladed yesterday, so no, I don't think my eyebrows look amazing. Okay. Hi guys. So I am 6 DPO today, and I very much so think that I'm pregnant. I have had like all of the symptoms that I had every other time. Holy moly, I am a bottomless pit. I can just not get full. Like, I'm starving. And I'm a little bit out of breath now as I'm talking. I think I'm going to try testing around like 8 days past ovulation. I'll probably get a negative, but I'll try 8 DPO, and then maybe like 9 DPO is when I got a positive with Cooper, so hopefully I implanted around the same time and I'm able to get a positive then. Hi folks, so I just wanted to update you. I'm 7 days past ovulation. It's nighttime, so I'm almost 8 days. I have a problem. Like, when I start getting like past 6 days past ovulation, I want to pee on everything. So clearly I took a pregnancy test, and clearly it was negative because I'm only 7 days past ovulation. You would think that I would learn by now to stop doing this to myself, but I don't learn. But I am having symptoms, not like a lot of symptoms today, but I can smell something gross in my house and can't pinpoint where it's coming from. I think it might be Mush's water bowl. We have an English bulldog, and I think that it's her like slobber that I'm smelling. I haven't wanted to tell you guys this because I feel like it's so cliche, and you guys are gonna be like, you just think you're pregnant, so obviously that's what you want. Guys, I've eaten like 4 containers of pickles in the past like 3 days. I'm not even kidding you. That's like a pretty high ratio of pickle to day. That's like more than a jar of pickles per day. That's a problem. So I am 8 DPO today, and I took a test this morning, and I think that it was negative. So these were my tests. This is one from 6 DPO, then 7 DPO. I just don't see anything, to tell you the truth. Like, yeah, I'm kind of crazy and test like a lot, but like, I'm just not feeling good right now. Like, I don't even know if you guys could tell. I'm just like flushed and just like don't feel good. Like, I just feel so pregnant. So I'm going to test again today. Dad? Grandpa left. So the plan of action is to go to the store and go get really like sensitive tests, because the ones I'm using are not sensitive at all. And tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed, I will get my BFP. Yeah, I'm gonna take a test now. It's probably gonna be negative. Yeah, I just don't see a line.